So Surjit and I made a machine learning computer vision system, kind of imagined as an assistive technology for someone who was walking already with a cane. And we had it set up so that an Android camera streamed um, its video over local Wi-Fi to a processing sketch, um, which took the video input and then sent it as a 6400 frame output to Wekinator. And then we ran Wekinator with a k-nearest classification system to classify just two states for the output, either straight or turn, to let the user know whether they were about to run into a wall and needed to look for the appropriate direction to turn in, or whether they had space to walk straight. We found that k-nearest was the most accurate of the classification systems using our video input, and we also found that running a neural network through Wekinator was too CPU intensive for our laptops, or maybe just too intensive for the program. So from Wekinator, we run those outputs through a 10 variable buffer, which outputs to a Python script that takes the mode of the previous 10 values and then outputs that as text-to-speech, either straight or turn, when that mode changes. So if you're walking straight for like a minute, it's not going to just keep telling you straight, straight, straight. It'll only tell you straight or turn when it changes. So when the mode of that buffer changes to turn, the Python script will output turn to let you know that there's a turn and you should look for the turn. So in the silent video that's attached here, Surjit is, I know it's looking at it now, I know that it's really super unclear what's actually happening. So Surjit is walking with the Android phone held out in front of him, and our two Wekinator instances and our Python script are running and outputting text-to-speech to tell him to turn once when he encounters a turn, and then to keep walking straight when he encounters a straightaway. And that's really all that's happening in that video, although things did get a little bit more interesting right after we finished that video, and we got yelled at by a professor for being on the third floor of the Atlas building, but we didn't actually record that. So I hope that's a little bit clearer as to what's actually happening in the video. And I hope I didn't leave anything out, but I can talk with Surjit about that tomorrow in class.